I'm Laurie Lienhop, and I'm a dietetic intern at Eastern Illinois University. Today, I'll be discussing flavorful ways to decrease the sodium in your diet. According to the American Heart Association, almost 1/3 of adults have high blood pressure, which is also called hypertension. There are no physical symptoms of hypertension, so the only way to know if you have high blood pressure is to get it checked by your doctor. If you're told that you have high blood pressure, you can use several methods such as weight loss, exercise, and diet changes to decrease your blood pressure. Research has shown that diets high in sodium increase blood pressure. Therefore, diets lower in sodium can decrease your blood pressure. The 2005 Dietary Guidelines for Americans recommends that American adults consume no more than 2,300 milligrams of sodium a day. That's equal to about 1 teaspoon. Current research studies show, however, that American men consume about twice this amount of sodium, while women consume about 1.5 times this amount. This just shows that we all can benefit from decreasing our sodium. So where does all this sodium come from? While some foods naturally contain sodium, the greatest contributor is salt. It can be added during cooking, at the table, or during processing. Some popular foods that are high in sodium include pickled items, lunch meats, canned vegetables and soups, prepared mixes, snack items, and frozen meals. Items such as baking soda, baking powder, and MSG also contain sodium. It's important to remember that not all foods with added salt taste salty. So the first step in monitoring your sodium intake starts at the grocery store. When you're walking up and down the aisles, keep your eyes open for several key phrases. These include sodium-free, very low sodium, such as this box of rice, reduced sodium, like this meal, and no salt added, like these canned vegetables. Buying items with any of these key phrases are going to contain less salt and therefore help you decrease the sodium in your diet. If you want to add flavor without adding extra salt, try using a variety of spices like cumin, cayenne, and paprika, or you can use herbs like chives, basil, and thyme. At first, some of the low sodium foods may taste a little different to you, but don't worry. As you gradually decrease your sodium intake over time, your taste buds will adjust and your preference for salty foods will also decrease. The second step in monitoring your sodium intake includes cooking with less salt. You can start out by decreasing the salt called for in recipe by 1/4. Then you can gradually decrease over time. Like I just said, you can use herbs and spices, you can make your own special blend, or you can buy pre-made blends that are salt-free at the grocery store like Mrs. Dash. You can also try adding a splash of lemon juice or vinegar to vegetable, soup, and fish dishes. Instead of buying bottled marinades, which are high in sodium, you can make your own with fruit juice, wine, or flavored vinegars or oils. Try chopping fresh aromatic vegetables like onions and celery to throw them in the mix for some added freshness. The third way to decrease your sodium is to buy more fresh produce. We sometimes get in the rut of eating the same old peas and carrots, but there's so much out there. Go to your grocery store to the produce section and take a look around. Pick out something new and try it in a new way. For example, you can buy onions and tomatoes, slice them thick and put them on the grill with some oil. Toss with some basil leaves and you have a great summer grilled salad. For a side dish, try blanching some asparagus with some lemon juice and sprinkling with a bit of cayenne pepper before serving. If you have a sweet tooth, try boiling some pears or plums in simple syrup with some cinnamon. Limiting your sodium doesn't have to be bland and boring. You can buy low sodium, fresh foods and customize them with the flavors you want. Just remember to look for key phrases on the label, cook with less sodium, and buy more fresh fruits and vegetables. You can go to allrecipes.com or lowsodiumcooking.com to find new recipes to try on your own. It's a win-win situation. You can have delicious foods while lowering your blood pressure.